Hey everyone, it's Erin. I hope you guys are doing well. And this is Strength and Balance for Wednesday and Friday of the week of April 6th. So, welcome. Getting started the way that we always do, but let me say that in this warm-up period and really most of the exercises that we do here today, you can do seated or standing. So obviously, if you're seated, you're not going to get as much of a balance challenge, but come away from the back of your chair, sit nice and tall, and we can still work on that core control and your posture. Alrighty, so let's get started. Feet are at least hip width apart, or $2 as I like to say, and we go up on our toes and back on the heels. Up on the toes and back on the heels. Thinking about that string at the top of your head, lifting and lengthening your spine, engaging your core, always keeping the knees slightly bent. Doing our best not to break at the hips as we move back to the heels, but control our weight shift through our core. Good. Hands on the knees. Let's do some knee circles. And reverse those knee circles. Good. Now let's stand up tall, hands on the hips, and it's hip circle time. You might want to bring your feet a bit wider. Your hips can move a little bit freer, a little bit more. And reverse. Good, good. All right, let's take this left hand and we reach straight down the left leg. Stand tall and reach up and over. Trying to open up that rib cage on both sides. Doing your best to keep your weight even in both feet. Let's do two more on this side. We're going straight down to the side, not leaning forward, not reaching the head forward, but straight down to the side. Good, let's do the same on the other side. Nice and tall, we take that right hand and reach straight down the right leg. Stand tall, reach up and over. Breathing easy, moving easy. Reaching through the fingertips. Might feel this stretch from your armpit all the way down to your hip. Let's do two more here. And one more. Great. Thumbs to the armpits and let's swim with our elbows. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Taking your time. Good, and backstroke. Same movement, just the opposite direction. Good, and relax. We can shake that out. Let's go ahead and move to our legs with our two-legged hamstring stretch. So again, $2 between the feet, keeping those knees slightly bent, and your spine in a line, and we hinge over at the hips. Feel that stretch, and stand tall. Good. You want to keep your weight in your heels, and your chin away from your chest. Breathing easy, moving easy. And let's do two more here. Breathing out on your way down will help you go a little bit farther. And one more. Keeping your spine in line. And stand tall, very good. Let's do our one-legged hamstring stretch. So we'll kick the foot out, heel on the ground, toes to the sky, bend that back knee and move the hips back. Good. Toes up, weight in that back foot. Taking your time. Keeping your spine in a line. 2 more here. And 1 more. Good, let's do the same on the other side. Heel down, toes up, bend that back knee, move the hips back. Good, keeping your head up and your eyes up. Going a little bit farther each time. And standing up tall each time. Let's do 2 more here. And 1 more. Great, all right. Let's move on to your open book. So $2 once again. Hands up, shoulders down. One hand stays in front. We follow the other hand all the way around with our eyes. Bring it back. And do the same on the other side. Now, I said $2 between your feet, but if you bring those feet out a little bit wider, you might find that you can rotate even more. Breathe easy through this rotation. Relax your shoulders. Doing your best to keep the weight even in both feet, not leaning forward, back, or to either side. Let's do 2 more on each side. Relax those shoulders, stand tall, pull that string. And 1 more. And relax, and shake that out. Good, let's keep working on the spine by doing our cow and camel stretch. So, again, we're working that spine, the pelvis, all the way up to the neck. Here we go, feet are wide. Let's start with the cow. We squeeze the shoulders back and move the hips back. Camel, tuck the pelvis, roll the shoulders forward. Cow, open your chest. Camel, pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe in with the cow and out with the camel. Let's do a few more with your own breath. Moving at your own pace. Weight always in the heels. Knees always slightly bent. Keep those shoulders down. Let's do 2 more of each here. Good, and we shake that out. All right, let's move into that core stability and balance. So we're doing our hydrants and our super dogs. 5 on each side. Let's start with our hydrants first. So feet are hip width. Stand tall. Shift the weight over to one side. Nice and easy. We pick up the opposite foot and lower it back down with control. 5 on each side. Doesn't matter how high you raise your foot. Let's work on keeping those shoulders level. I've got 2 more on this side. Good, and shake that out. And let's do the same on the other side. Nice and tall. Pull that string. We shift the weight. Keep the shoulders level. Raise the opposite foot. Lower with control. 2 more here. Great, shake that out. All right, now it's our super dogs. We raise an arm and then the opposite leg. All right, standing nice and tall, spine in a line. Here we go, 5 on each side. Ready? Raise the arm, raise the opposite leg. Hold it for a second, back down with control. 5 here and 5 on the other side. Good, I've got 2 more on this side. We're bringing a straight leg back. Engaging those glutes. Good, shake it out. And doing the same on the other side. So I'll face at a different angle so you can see, raising the arm. Straight leg, moving from the hip. Still standing tall. Got that string pulled tight from the top. Got 2 more here. And 1 more. Good, good. We'll shake that out. All right. Let's go ahead and move to our rhythm step. So, rhythm step, it is a balance drill, but we're working on body position. Okay? So I'm not really looking to see how well you can hold yourself up on one leg. I'm looking for how well can you recall that good body position and posture. Holding onto the chair if you need to. Okay? All about body position. Shoulders level. Feet hip width. Head up and eyes forward. Breathe easy. It's 3 steps. We hold for 3 on that 3rd step. 1 foot up or toes down. Up to you. Here we go. Head up, eyes forward. Ready and step. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3, and hold it. There's that balance challenge here. And relax. Good job. Shake it out. Now, you might be doing this at home on carpet or a rug, and because that is a bit of an uneven and unstable surface, you're getting even more of a balance challenge, whether you know it or not. Your ankle has to continually adjust, sending that a signal all the way up for you to be able to maintain your balance. So, again, hold on to the chair. There's nothing wrong with that. Having good body position right now is more important than seeing how long you can hold yourself up on 1 foot, okay? So, let's do it again. Here we go. Feet, $2. Head up, don't look at me. Eyes forward. Ready? And step. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3, and hold it. 3. So if you looked at me, I probably messed you up. And I did that on purpose. Don't look at me. Keep your head up and your eyes forward. Or maybe you have your computer screen just perfectly angled so you're looking at me, all right? But to maintain your balance well, it's helpful to look at something that's not moving. And especially something that's moving in all kinds of crazy directions. That's not going to be helpful, okay? So let's do that one more time, but adding a little bit of a challenge here. Okay, so we're gonna step and then tap forward and back. Step, tap forward and back. Step, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, step, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. All right, here we go, let's try it. Good distance between your feet, head up, eyes forward, ready, and step, step, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. 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 Step, 2, 3, hold it, 3. Good job. So if you scored 100% and you were perfect on that, way to go. Okay, it's time for you to challenge yourself a little bit more. So if we want to make that a little bit more challenging, actually stepping to the side and across is a bit more challenging. Okay, or we can travel with those steps to the side or forward and back. So try to mix those in every once in a while. All right, after our rhythm step usually comes the clock. So let's do the clock. We have our feet hip width apart. I tell you the time, you tap at the time, and you bring your foot right back to hip width. I tell you the time, you tap, bring your foot right back to hip width. All right? Always coming back to this starting position. So, first, we're going to use just the right leg. Just the right leg. I'll do the first 3 or 4 taps with you, and then it's all you, all on your own. What's important to remember here is that the number really doesn't matter. The number is just an added challenge. If you get confused about the number, just don't worry. Just do a little tap. Oh wait, come back to hip width. Tap, hip width. Okay? Plus, I'm not watching you, so you can really tap at whatever number you want to. Here we go. Right leg first. Standing tall, head up, right leg only. 12. 6. 3. 9. 11. 1. 7. 10. 5. 4. 12. 8. 6. 2. 9. 4. Relax. Good job. All right, let's do the same thing with the left leg. The left leg only this time. Here we go. Head up, eyes up. Left leg. Ready? 6. 9. 3. 12. 10. 11. 4. 1. 7. 5. 10. 3. 6. 8. 1. 5. 2. 7. 11. 6. Relax. Good work. All right, this time you're going to use either foot. You decide which foot for each number. Okay, you decide which foot for each number. Here we go. Head up, eyes up. There are no numbers. Well, I don't know that there's no numbers where you are. Maybe you made a cheat sheet. Either way, keep your head up. Keep your eyes up. Using either foot. Ready? 12. 2. 10. 8. 4. 1. 11. 6. 7. 9, 3, 10, 4, 2, 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. Relax. Good job. Shake it out. All right, let's go ahead into our heel raises. So we're raising those heels up off of the ground onto our toes. And we're coming right back down, ready to go right back up. We are not rocking back to the heels, not breaking at those hips. Keeping that core nice and strong, raising us up and back down. Here we go. 10 times, and we'll hold for 10 on that last one. Nice and tall, head up, eyes forward. Ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, next let's bring our toes in and your heels out, keeping your knees slightly bent, standing tall. Ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, next we have our toes out and our heels in, but still keeping $2 between our heels. Nice and tall. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Put your toes against the back of your chair and lean forward. Or take a big step back with your heel on the ground, or whatever it is you need to do to find that stretch you're looking for. Also, if you need to stretch longer, that's fine. Put me on pause and stretch for as long as you need to, okay? All right, when you feel like you are sufficiently stretched, let's go ahead and do it again, but with a little twist. So, back to that first position, $2 between your feet, toes are forward. And this time, when you go for your hold, when you go up for the hold, I want us to sneeze into your elbow. Sneeze into your elbow for the hold, okay? Here we go. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. All right, now we're putting the toes in and the heels out. And this time on the hold, I want us to say out loud all the things that you can think of for you to eat that are the color yellow. All the things you can eat that are yellow. On the hold, here we go. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. So let's see, I thought about corn, macaroni and cheese, butter, buttermilk, lemon, and that's all that I could think of while I was counting at the same time. So hopefully, maybe you got about 5 or a little bit more. All right, last one, toes are out and heels are in. This time, I want you to touch in order and repeatedly your shoulder, head, hip, ear. Shoulder, head, hip, ear. On the hold. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. I was just practicing my baseball calls. You know, what was the order? Shoulder, head, hip, ear. Shoulder, head, hip, ear. Or she. All right, that's how I remembered it. All right, shake it out. Stretch it out, toes up against the back of your chair or a big step back. And when you feel like you are sufficiently stretched, you can go ahead and have a seat. All right, so this is our break time. Sometimes we talk about things that we've done over the weekend, or maybe someone has a joke. So you know what I'm going to do today. If you are watching this recording and you have heard a good joke that I can share on these recordings, keeping in mind that this is going out to whoever wants to look at them, go ahead and send me your jokes, and I will do a few of them on the next recording. If you'd like your name attached to it, then let me know. But if not, then I'll just say it was sent anonymously. All right? Give me a call or send me an email. My extension is 2647, or email at E as in Aaron Crawford, my last name, at carolwoods.org. All right, send me your jokes and I will tell them here in the next recording. Let's see, anything I have to share with you? I don't think that I have too much to share. A lot of folks ask about Z and how she's doing. She's doing great. She thinks that this is just one big vacation. She gets to spend a good amount of time with her grandma and sleep over at least one night a week. And you know, we've quit calling so much because she doesn't ever have time for us when we call and she's over at her grandma's house. So the phone calls are more for us than for her, obviously. So we don't call that often anymore. So she is doing just really fine and dandy and having a great time. But just recently she started mentioning her friends, so we might do a little FaceTime call just so they can see each other's faces and hear each other's voices that aren't a recording or a picture. That should be pretty hilarious, a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds on a Zoom call. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's get back to work. So in strength and balance, we have added sit-ups and sit-to-stands to every class, and though this is recorded, that is not going to change. Those sit-ups are really great for your core strength and control. And those sit-to-stands, obviously, are going to be really great to maintain the strength and endurance in your legs. And again, also that control as we balance ourselves up on our 2 feet or on 1. So we're going to get started with the sit-ups first. And today, we're going to do 10 sets of 10 sit-ups. So here we are, nice and tall, pulling that string from the top. We'll cross our arms across our chest here, relaxing the shoulders. Here we go, 10 sit-ups. Ready? Breathing in on our way back, and give a nice forceful breath out as we sit tall. That's 1. 2. And let's sit tall, not forward. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Let's do 6 sit-to-stands, or we'll modify by doing a double chair kick. Doing your best to keep this upright position as both feet come up off of the ground, and we bring them back down with control. Here we go, 6 times. Feet nice and wide. We'll bring our hands here to our hips, take a big breath in, and breathe out as you stand. And easy down. That's 1. 2. Not too fast. 3. 4. Let's try not to rock into this next one. Good. 5. And 6. Great job. Let's do our boxer sit-ups now. Hands come up, and when we sit tall, we turn and reach across. Not lean, but rotate and reach. Here we go. Hands up, shoulders down. Breathing in, going back. Let's sit up and rotate just once. That's 1. To the other side. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. All right. The next one we're doing, we're going to keep our hands right here, squeezing the shoulders back. Doing your best not to let the hands fall. All right. Squeeze those shoulders together. Here we go. 6 times. You're standing up. Big breath in. Breathe out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. That's 1. 2. 3, you want it more challenging? Bring those hands up. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades. 4. 5. And 6. Good job. Shake that out. All right, now we're going to do an overhead sit-up. An overhead sit-up. Hands come out in front, and when we sit up, we raise the hands up. Here we go. Breathe in, going back. Sit up, hands up. That's 1. 2. Sitting tall. 3. Shoulders down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Let's shake that out. All right, go into our 6 sit to stands, and we're gonna do the same thing we just did. Start with the hands out in front. We'll stand up, raise the hands up, keep them there, and sit down. Here we go, hands out in front. Breathe out as you stand. Hands up, keep them there. Sit down. That's 1. Squeeze those shoulders, 2. 3. If your shoulders don't feel well, then you can bring your hands here. 4. 5. And 6. Very good. Shake that out. Whew, whew, whew. All right. So now we're going to do a few standing exercises, okay? And we're going to do some wood choppers and some rotational wood choppers. So if you are on carpet or a rug, please be careful. What is going to be important here is the pivot in your foot. So if you're on some deep carpet or rug, that pivot might be a little bit more challenging, but all the more important that you do. So take your time, all right? I'll back up a little bit so you can see my whole foot there on the ground. So just watch me first. Don't do it yet. Let's make sure that we got the movement, all right? So again, this is standing. We're gonna do a little squat, okay? A little dip of the hips, not sitting all the way back down on the chair. Bringing your hands over to the outside of your left knee. And we're gonna stand up, pick up the heel, and rotate, okay? So slowly again. Hands to the left knee, little dip. We stand, pick up the heel, pivot on the foot, and back. Pick up the heel, pivot on the foot. Now notice, shoulders are over my hips here. I'm not leaning over in that opposite direction, okay? Same when I do the hip dip. Hips are going straight down, not over here, straight down. Head up, and if I had something written on my shirt, you could see it. So let's try to maintain that same body position. Head up, chest up, so we can read what's on your shirt, so you can see what's happening, all right? Here we go. We're gonna do 8 of these. Hands over to the left knee, little dip. Let's stand up, pick up the heel, pivot on the foot, bring it back. That's 1. 2. Hips go straight down. 3. 4. Straight up for standing. 5. 6, head up, chest up. 7, and 8. Good job. All right, shake it out. And we're gonna do that again on the other side. So that's hands over to the right knee. Hips go straight down. We stand straight up. Pivot on that back foot. That's 1. 2. Eyes follow the hand. This is 4, I think. Uh-oh. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So I'm going to do one more because I don't have confidence in my counting. I'm surprised I made it this long. Getting those numbers right. And you might just tell me that I got them wrong. That's okay. Shake it out. All right? So, we're going to come back to that exercise, okay? We're going to come back to that exercise. We're doing one more standing exercise, and then we'll double up on those and do our cool down, okay? So, we are going to go ahead and do some more heel raises, all right? But this time, we're going to do them in a staggered stance. So, what does that mean? We're still going to keep this hip width distance between the feet. We're just going to bring one foot slightly forward. Got it? This is our staggered stance. Still nice and wide. From here, we'll raise the heels going straight up and come straight back down. So let me show you what this looks like from the side here. Okay? Staggered stance, but the feet are still wide apart. And we go straight up and straight back down. All right, we're going to go up 3 times and then hold at the top for a 10 count. And then we'll switch and do the other side 3 times. Hold at the top for a 10 count. Got it? So here we are. Let's start with this feet hip width apart. And let's bring this left leg forward. Slightly forward. Doesn't have to be a huge stretch. No, no, no. Okay? Slightly forward. Be comfortable. Shoulders over the hips. Here we go. Up 3 times. Ready? And up. 1, 2, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. We'll shake that out. Go back to hip width. Bringing the right leg forward. Head up. Ready? And raise. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Relax. Shake that out. And now let's go back to those wood choppers, all right? Do an 8 on each side. Picking up the heel. Pivot on the toes. Standing tall. Not leaning. Here we go. Feet wide. Hands come over to that left knee. Hips go straight down. We stand tall. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the heel. Pivot on the toes. 4, 5. Straight down, straight up. 6, 7, 8. Bring it back down to the knee. Let's finish. Good job. Here we go. Other side. Hands together. Over to the right knee. Stand tall. 1, 2. Keeping the feet wide. 3. Pick up that heel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. Good job. Let's go back to the staggered stance, heel raises, and then it's our cool down. Here we go. Feet, hip width. 1 foot forward. Ready? And up. 1, 2. Let's hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. All right, here we go with the other side. Feet hip width. Other foot goes forward. And raise. 1, 2. And hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Relax. Find your breath if you lost it. Release the tension through your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders. And let's do our cool down. Starting with our head rotation, we drop our chin down to our chest. Move your ear to your shoulder. Tip the head up and over, other ear to other shoulder. And drop your chin back down. Moving nice and easy around. Breathing easy, moving easy, taking your time. And reverse if you haven't already. Being gentle with your body. If you've got a knot in your neck, then maybe you hold that position for a second or two and roll through it. And head up, eyes forward. So open up your arms. Give yourself a big hug. Drop your elbows down. Drop your chin. And look up. One more time. Let's open up your arms and flip-flop. Other arm on top. Drop the elbows. Drop your chin. Relax your shoulders. And look up. One more time, let's open up your arms. Give yourself a great big hug. Squeeze. That one's for me. I miss you all. Relax. Let's bring your hand behind your head. Other hand reaches for your elbow and bring it closer. And relax. Same thing on the other side. Unless that shoulder doesn't feel well, you bring that elbow in front and push up. And relax. Let's do it one more time on the other side. Flexing your bicep. Feel that stretch a little more. And relax. Other side. Flex, flex, flex. Feel the stretch. And relax. We'll sit up tall. Take an arm and reach up and over. Stretching through your fingertips to open up your rib cage. And let's do the same on the other side. Breathe. And the other side. And the other side. And relax. Let's kick up our feet and draw circles going in the same direction. Quality over quantity, making the biggest, bestest circles you can. Don't worry about how fast you do them. And reverse. Pointing and flexing your foot as much as you can. Let's go in opposite directions. And reverse the opposite directions. Good. Keep the feet moving with one arm. Let's knees into our elbow. Let's keep practicing that. That's necessary. Good. With the other hand, let's pump the soap to wash our hands. All right, relax. Let's bring your feet and your knees over to one side of the chair. Feet are flat on the ground, the knees are apart, and let's rotate our upper body around. Pull that string tight at the top of your head. Good, and now let's stretch our hip flexor, bringing that foot back, knee down. All right, one more time. Let's rotate. Sitting tall, feet flat on the ground. Relax your shoulders. And relax. And we'll stretch our hamstring on this side. Heel on the ground, toes up, hinging forward. And relax. Let's go over to the other side. Sitting tall, hands on the back of your chair, rotate your upper body. Breathe easy, and maybe with each exhalation, you move deeper into that rotation. And relax. Let's stretch the hip flexor now. Good. And one more time on this side. Let's rotate. Pulling that string tight at the top of your head, keeping your knees apart and your feet flat on the ground. And relax, stretching your hip flexor or your hamstring. All right, let's go ahead and come back to the front. Take your left hand and put it behind your back. Look to the right and drop your chin down to your chest. And look up. Keep looking to your right. If you want an extra stretch, bring your right hand behind your head. Everything comes down. And look up. Let's do the same on the other side. Right hand behind your back. Look to the left. Drop your chin down. And look up. Keep looking to the left. If you want that extra stretch, bring your left hand behind your head. And everything comes down. And look up. Last one. Let's kick out a foot. Heel on the ground, toes to the sky. We're sitting up tall, keeping your spine in a line. And now, let's reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, and again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh, last time, thigh, knee, calf, past the toes, calf, knee, thigh, and other side. Heel down, toes up, and breathe. Reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh, and again, thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Last time, thigh, knee, calf, past your toes, back to the calf, knee, thigh, and done. Hey. You made it. We're done. We're through. Or at least I am. You can keep going if you want to. But this is the end of our recording for the day. So thank you for joining me. Again, send me your jokes and I'll make sure to read them next week. And leave us a message or a comment about this video and how you liked it. The exercises, we just want to keep making content that is good for you, good for us, and that keeps us all healthy and together. So find some joy today, little or big, just make sure you find it. Take care.